You're back.
Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got
Yes.
Big bear claw, nia fruit, and
Yes.
petals. That's everything. All right. Let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Synthesize. Banana bottle.
There you go. One panacea bottle.
Oh. Okay.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh,
course.
I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
You know prudently. Okay, man.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol,
Yeah.
it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay
Yes,
then,
you.
here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
It's that Dom DeLuise.
But we
Sounds
tried
like
so hard.
Dom DeLuise or Don DeLuise.
Please, green tree.
Estelle.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? Oh, it's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Oh, it's not Don DeLuise.
Yay!
My bad.
You're the greatest!
It just sounded like Don DeLuise in the last scene.
Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again.
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
It should sound a lot like Don DeLuise.
Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have
Yeah,
such a strange
the boss.
relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
I'm sure we are.
That's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
That's them.
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
But now...
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Well, I get it. You two are already a thing, then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Yet it
We'd
is.
best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. Wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop up.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
That would be
I'm really sure
rude.
what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Red eyes at the tree of Halur.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Why not?
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mortio.
And you let the dog too.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this
I'm
sort of
happy
freedom until
too.
now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in.
So we will.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
So, who is Flynn?
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
You so got the wrong idea.
Don't get sloppy!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Bird pepper lets you weed.
Sorry if I hurt you. Power hammer.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Let's you weed. Within level up.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
One at a time. Insect ring.
I'm gonna do it!
Wonderful!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Insect ring long needle.
I'm gonna do it! Repeat, that was awesome!
Repeat, that was wonderful.
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
Main.
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
The Shield City of Scarlet. Ospio!
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
Passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
No.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
What?
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share
Of
even
course
small
it
details
is.
with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
What the hell? That's someone for me. I've been waiting. Wonder chef. About the word. For my taking command food and about the appreciate the importance of fine dining. Food content should have no problem thing to it. I'm going to reward you with the red bell. Not the red bell, but Salisbury steak. I'll give you this so you can practice. Then 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. But I love of food. Bon appetit. Okay. Enter.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Yeah, and I hate goody-goody.
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in
he
hunting
just
monsters,
did.
right? Or are you guys into thieves guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No,
We
that's
shall.
bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but... I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
Of course you can say.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Ah, there are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Of course you don't. You don't know anything. That's
What
bad.
is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
And next night.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Lounge bookshop. Apple Joe. Origin Market. See if I can. Eureka! Lots of books.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading. And I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
What ruins? Exit. Okay, bye. Which way to go? Okay, so the other way. Wait. Enter. locked. Crap. This way, then.
Keep out.
Keep out.
Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
We already committed one.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do
Yeah.
that either.
Why, we already done it.
Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
Because you're a goody-goody.
This is crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us? Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
That's a blood-steel formula. Here we can step inside. It's like, aren't you cold? It doesn't have coins but to say thank you. Man, it's not such a big deal. Not a big deal. Breaking and entering is a crime punishable by at least a year in prison and a fine of up to 10,000 gold. Do you know that the magic that's writing it? I can write nicer than this, but they say with bad handwriting have good thoughts. Well, I have good handwriting and a good heart. How about that? Still, do you know what that formula means? Symbol the magic circle that uses fire, but I'm not sure. But I let you understand it a little bit. Means nothing to me at all. Treat bugs with respect. Yes. Check. Oh, check that out. It's a bloodsteel model. Whoever made this was pretty talented. But Grand Blaster, it's not working. Grand Blaster, Grand Blaster will especially large parts of Blaster. Put that in number 2, huh? Called a human.
Shut up. Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait! Be gone!
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that?
My kind of sense.
You stay back, you dog. And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me. What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And
that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
So,
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Finished chatting? Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
a new page has been added to the battle book. Rita joined the party. Rita!
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Climb up. Check. Collected book. Collected book. So your work we now researcher. Call me Estelle.
Your name is Estelise, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
Check.
We're done.
What?
Power running all through my body.
Do we level up?
Leave it to me!
Alright, who's next? How's this? Alright, who's next? I got a little worked up.
Insect ring apple jar. It's still level up.
Guess we can do this.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Let's do with purple and blood pepper. Encounter link.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? Wait, can you really?
Never mind.
Purple secretary
I just keep
name.
getting stronger.
Kevin level up.
These are the Shaco's ruins.
Psychoid ruins.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
Or anyone around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like...
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Try to. Open. Live bottle. Open. Magic lens. Open. Obtained 800 gold.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
The underground?
Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
If that's what you want to call it, then sure.
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right.
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
Open. Half card.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
Oh, I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always
Yeah,
come to research
why
these ruins
didn't you?
alone?
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah.
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Searching the
These ruins
ruins.
feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Ah, shit.
There are too many.
We'll get every last one.
little weed, dried seaweed, jellybeans, sawtail, toad oil.
Let's work together.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. Hey, I learned something.
Receive title Beginner Combo User, and you will level up. Receive level up. Open Apple Cloak. Open leather boots. Day 124. Yep, Carol it is.
Let's get this over with.
You didn't think I was that strong, didn't you?
No. Moment weapon. Next bottle. Momentum.
Looks like this little one is no good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really?
Huh.
Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes, and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia core.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Nope.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
And all pattern plots to without a core. Check.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it. That's all it takes.
That's a strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted...
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Sorcerer's ring. That sorcerer's
I
ring.
wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Fair enough. That's them all.
This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up. It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Not cool. Nothing to worry about.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp.
He said let them scare the cat.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down.
What the? I was leading up the rear of the party and now I'm in front?
Our formation's all over the place.
Fight encounter.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
Monsters don't think.
Moment weapon, tort oil.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now.
Huh? You mean with this?
Do it now!
I won't lose!
Advantage encounter.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Macro. Rita level up.
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
New page has been added to the battle book. Did you say castle?
Didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Yeah? And... your point?
Don't get sloppy.
Red seaweed toad oil jelly. You will level up?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Omen still suck
How is it so powerful?
It's still level up. Kill will level up.
Oh man. All right.
Magic Land's bad wing. Open. Apple still.
That was easy. Guess we can do this. That was easy.
Jumping.
Guess we can do this.
I'm okay.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right,
Woman's weapon.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
The cry of victory! Repeat.
Lacia wheat, soft tail, and dried seaweed.
Let's work together.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Macro Magicans Battling. Visit Level Up. Non-skill Magical. And wait to level up. Way too far away. Open. Okay. Only cutscenes we play which spawn the monsters. Okay.
Let's work together.
Oh! Chain! Open long sword. That safe spot in the experiments. Open. Great act. Oh, good. It's a save point. What's gonna say?